So Khalia, after your first season here at USC, describe your experience.
I think it was a really great experience. I mean, our season definitely didn't go as we planned, but I think it's all a part of the game, and I chose this school not just because of volleyball, but because of the academics and everything else. So there's always going to be ups and downs with volleyball, but you kind of have to remember that life goes on. But I'm still trying to work on a lot of things, improve my game in ways I can, but be happy doing all of it.
Now, how do you feel that you've improved heading now into this 2017 season?
I think I'm starting to become a more mature player, and Nick has really stressed working on different shots with me and expanding where my offensive range is, and also trying to be as good of a passer as I can be and help out our team in that way. So it's not so outside dominant, but if we can get good passes, then we can run the middle, we can run fixed, we can run right side. So I think I'm really still trying to work on my passing and defense and really all aspects of my game. But yeah, I think I'm maturing, but I'm slowly getting it.
Great. Well, you've launched the 2017 campaign with 3 quick wins, with one of them over a top 25 team. What have been the key elements to the early success this season?
I think we've sped up our offense a lot, which is something that's definitely not always comfortable, but it works for the benefit of the team. So if we can get our passing there and still stay on them with our serves and make the other team uncomfortable, we're a really deadly team. We have a lot of really good athletic pins, and then in the middle we have some big girls putting up a great block. So I think as long as we can stay even and spread our offense and everyone remember what their role is and do their job, we're going to be really good.
Now, this last weekend, you headed over to another tournament where you took on 2 top 25 teams and a Northern Iowa team that surprised you. Talk about this last weekend's tournament and what you saw.
I think all the teams that we played were great. Creighton was ranked 7. Kentucky is a really good physical team with a lot of high flyers. And then Northern Iowa was just so scrappy and stayed in it every single minute with us. So we definitely need to work on our mental game and staying strong as a team when teams like that surprise us. But it was definitely somewhere that we need to improve and showed us our weaknesses, and we'll only get better from it.
Speaking of getting better, you have an opportunity this weekend at the UCSB Thunderdome Classic. What do you know about the opponents you're going to be playing?
I don't know a lot, actually, because I'm still kind of the newbie, the underclassman, so I haven't gotten a chance to play a lot of these teams, but I do know the Arkansas coach came from ASU and I'm from Arizona, so I grew up kind of watching his coaching style and stuff like that. But as far as his players, you always hear about certain girls and have played against them in club, but college is such a different level and so much more dynamic, so it'll be exciting to see what they're about.
Well, the last 2 matches of the day are back-to-backs. It'll be Yale at 5 p.m., I believe, and then you take on the host, Santa Barbara. What kind of demands are there going to be on your team with the back-to-back scenario?
Yeah, I think preseason is definitely more difficult because you really do have to play 2 games in one day, which is really different than season, but that's just another chance for us to work on our mental game that I was talking about earlier. So as long as we can stay strong in the face of adversity, and even when we're huffing and puffing, being able to still dominate and be good as a team, I think that'll help us a lot and teach us a lot of things about ourselves.